Hey everyone, Epithemy here, and today's video was suggested in the comments by Duncan Sloan, and he wants me to make a video on when to save or buy, so essentially economy. Now, if you all enjoyed this video, then definitely be sure to hit that like button. 10 likes would be awesome. You guys have been killing the like goal by at least 10 more likes, and I can't thank you guys enough. Your support is so amazing, and you guys are so awesome. Now, if you missed my last video talking about common mistakes entry fraggers make, then be sure to click that cue card up in the top right hand corner. Now, let's jump into today's video. I want to thank Duncan for suggesting this video because economy is one of the major aspects to CSGO that many people don't fully understand, especially in the beginning when they're starting out. With that being said, I'm going to give a basic introduction for economy within the first rounds of each half, which can be very crucial because you can easily break the economy of the other team and set them behind really early into the game or the half. And another reason why I'm just going to cover the basics is because the question was very vague and not a lot of detail was put into it, so I'm just going to cover the basics, and if you want to see more, then definitely be sure to leave it down in the comments below. First off, I'm going to cover the first couple of rounds for the T side. There's 3 ways it can go. You could win the first round, you could lose the first round, or you could lose the first round with a bomb plant. If you win the first round, buy SMGs or a scout the next round. If you win this round, you should be good and your economy should be set. Now, if you lose, save until you can get a good buy going, especially for your whole team. Now, if you lose the first round, force the second round. There's a chance you could easily win, especially if you play as a team and have Tech 9s. If you do win, then you'll be in the clear and most likely have the next round as well because the CTs will be forced into a save. Now, if you lose the second round force, save until your team can buy AKs and some nades. Now, if you lose the first round but get a bomb plant, then save until the third round. And depending on where you're playing, whether it be CEVO, ESEA, FACEIT, matchmaking, people may see that coming. But if they don't, then the majority of players may still have SMGs and you can catch them off guard. Now, if you lose this round with having AKs, then save until you can get a good buy again. And after all these situations, any of them can happen, and your economy will either be good or bad, and you really have to go from there, and based off not only your economy but your teammates. And there are many ways that these rounds can be played out. Those are just some basics. Now, with the CT side, it's much simpler and there's not really much depth to it. Now, if you win the first round, it's the same as the T side. Buy SMGs. If you win, then you're okay. If you lose with SMGs, save until you can get an M4 and have a good buy. Now, if you lose the first round, then same as the T's again. Force the second round because you won't be able to buy until the fourth round, even if you saved that round. So from there, you really want to, no matter what, your first gun buy really needs to be stable and really needs to be good. Either, the majority of your team on AKs or some of them on SMGs and some of them on AKs. So either way, it needs to be good. You guys need to have nades and have a plan for either side. Now, either way of the outcome of the first couple rounds, the most crucial round to win is the round where each team has guns, because it can either even out the economy of each team or break one side's economy. Now, the reason why I say it could even out the economy is because if one side wins 3 rounds and then, the side that lost all 3 rounds beats the other team that won the 3 rounds, then the team that won those 3 rounds have a decent amount of money in the bank, and they might force up again after that. So keep an eye out for that as well. But that could really even out the economy. And if the side that won those 3 rounds and then everybody has guns after that on that 4th round, and you're on that losing side and you lose that 4th round, then you're gonna win at least you're gonna lose at least the next couple of rounds after that. Now, for the CTs, the amount of money you need to buy an M4 and head armor is going to be $4,100. $3,100 to buy an M4 and $1,000 for armor. For Ts, it's $3,700. $2,700 for an AK and $1,000 for head armor. Now, for the CTs, you don't always need head armor since an AK is one shot to the head no matter what, especially if your economy on your team is a little shaky and you guys are kind of forcing out a buy a little bit there, or everybody doesn't have a whole lot of money and you don't have a whole lot of money, then don't buy the head armor because it's not worth it. It's worth saving that, couple $100. Now, overall, this is just some basics for the first and most crucial rounds and a half, and when you should save or buy. The rounds can go many different ways, but if you have a general understanding of economy, then you can help your team figure out what they should do in the rounds that follow. If you'd like to see a more in-depth video of some more exact numbers within the game for economy, then be sure to leave a comment down below asking for it, and I'll definitely do it. And if you enjoyed this video and have any other suggestions for any other videos, then leave a comment as well, and don't forget to drop a like. Thank you again for Duncan for suggesting this video, and I hope you all enjoyed it. My name is Epithemy, and I'll catch you all next time.